Hello explorers and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be continuing our 101 series covering Starfield topics and consolidating everything we know about specific aspects of the game and boiling it down to an easy discussion to help you set realistic expectations. In the previous video, we covered combat, so if you'd like to view that video, just go ahead and click on the link on the screen now. In today's video, though, we are exploring a very different but very crucial part of any good expansive open-world RPG, and that's homesteading, or rather in Starfield, it's Outposts. Smacking around space pirates and blowing up stuff is cool, but it wouldn't be a Bethesda RPG if you didn't have a space that was uniquely yours to fast travel to and unwind a bit. That's your Outpost, and luckily the sky is the limit here. Let's dive in. Alright, we have several things to unpack here, so let's start at the top. Starfield has over 1,000 planets to explore. They're procedurally generated with pre-made places of interest randomly assigned a location, and the terrain is built when you first discover the planet. So while you and I will travel to the same named planet, our two planets will look similar, but they will certainly not be the same. Where I might find a beautiful lake surrounded by verdant plains, you may find a deep ravine filled with hostile fauna and valuable flora. These planets will all offer something different, and setting up an outpost will really be about you personally finding a reason to do so. If you want to build a home that serves little to no material or resourceful purpose, then you may be on the lookout for a serene and peaceful view with vibrant colors to take in from your mansion retreat. But if your character relies on helpful chems and combat, then maybe you're looking to establish an outpost designed to harvest important reagents for crafting purposes. Perhaps you find a planet rich with a rare compound, and you want your outpost to stockpile that resource while you're away. Then you can come back, collect it, craft a valuable chem, and then sell it in bulk and get rich. So step number one with setting up an outpost is deciding where you want to build and why. Will it be a storage facility to store your favorite items and rare finds? Will it be a getaway for relaxation? Will it have a trophy room to display your favorite weapons or the heads of rare alien species that you've hunted? Or will it serve a helpful purpose for you and your crew? The actual process of building the outpost looks rather similar in many regards to No Man's Sky, but offers a lot more detailed customization from what we can see. On a large scale, you'll have lots of different modules of various shapes and sizes. Some are sleeping quarters, others are offices, some are greenhouses, others are research-oriented. And having an ideal outpost means finding a layout and a flow that's conducive to the purpose that the outpost serves. A storage room, for example, right next to a landing pad may be ideal so you can dump the items you've been collecting on your way into your outpost. You may want to set up extractors and make sure that they're powered so they can operate while you're gone, harvesting crucial resources. For building on a large scale, you'll want to use the flycam perspective to arrange your modules and your habitats properly and see how the base looks as a whole. For interior decorating, you'll want to stay on foot as you walk around the interior, placing items in specific locations as you see fit. But building isn't free. You'll need important resources in order to construct these habitats and modules like aluminum, sealant, lead, and more. And the more you build, the more power you're going to need to power your facility. So you'll want to save some of your resources to erect some power generating structures like windmills. One thing I noticed is that these outposts can have lots of different moving parts, which makes them really pop and gives them some character. They aren't just boxy thrown together bungalows in the wilds. They can be as vibrant and unique as you ultimately want them to be. Now let's chat about companions. Bethesda's RPGs historically have lots of companions to find out there. Some are related to the main quests, side quests, or even just chance encounters. Some will follow you because they feel indebted to you, others because of a stance you took in a moral or ethical dilemma, and others yet follow you simply because you have the money to hire them for their services. Starfield is looking like it will have no shortage of potential companions, but their list of traits is more extensive than previous Bethesda titles. Skyrim's Hearthfire DLC introduced companions that could live at your newly built homes and manage them while you were gone. So this isn't brand new to them, and Starfield is expanding on that trend. Companions will have certain bonuses that will vary from character to character. Some of them will be best utilized as a crewmate on your ship, others will be talented in combat and may prove useful in a fight, and others will have unique skills specifically for outpost purposes. You can manage your companions in a detailed menu that breaks down each companion's skills and traits, and from there you can assign them to a specific outpost. Some of them will have the botany skill, so they'll be most useful in an outpost where you grow, harvest, and store flora materials. Others are skilled in geology, and another skill is called outpost engineering, which we might assume means the companion can help you manage your energy output more efficiently. Needless to say, you'll have plenty of important decisions to make when it comes to assigning companions to live and work at particular outposts. Maybe the character you romance, you'll want to send them to your more permanent, comfortable home, and a talented researcher may be assigned to an outpost where you conduct important research experiments. And that takes us to the final major part of this breakdown, crafting and research. You'll have the option to set up a crafting station and a research center at your outpost. Researching can lead to unlocking new structures to build, new gadgets to assemble, and new attachments to craft for enhancing your weaponry. You can unlock new recipes for food, which will provide a wide array of benefits to your character. You can research new pharmaceuticals to craft and utilize. Researching appears to be an integral part of the game. The brief glimpse at this menu that we got showed 17 structures to unlock for your outposts through research, 19 projects to research for your weapon attachments, and dozens of other unlockables through the other categories as well. So there you have it. That's all we know so far about Outposts in Starfield. Whether you're looking to set up a permanent base of operations, a satellite facility to harvest important resources, or simply wish to have a romantic getaway for you and your in-game love interest in a scenic location, then Outposts can serve a wide array of needs for your character. While the galaxy is a big and somewhat overwhelming place, it can be good to have a place that you can come back to that's familiar and safe. I hope you're looking forward to building on the perfect planet as much as I am when the game launches in September. And until then, be warm and well fed, my friends. Feel free to follow my Starfield playlist for more Starfield uploads. Let me know in the comments what you're most looking forward to with Outposts, and I hope to catch you among the stars.